Well, good morning, everybody. We kind of missed a little spot here at the farm. Didn't get any rain here when we got rained out spraying yesterday evening. And so I'm taking off here this morning with what's left on the sprayer and going to a dry field. We've actually got a few dry fields. I think we'll be able to spray off everything that's been planted. So I'm heading there right now. I've got the tank agitating. It's been agitating for a while now. I didn't like having that atrazine set over overnight, so I'm making sure it's all stirred up and not settled out. But I'm heading over to a different field with what's left on my sprayer and start spraying it off, and then I'll make my way where I ended last night. We've actually got a spot for Grove to start working ground, and I'm gonna be able to plant beans later after I get all this sprayed off. Time to manual unfold it. One boom at a time. I don't know, it works and then it doesn't work. Like last night, it worked perfectly fine. And now it's working. I just pressed the button and hello. She's working. Before I start spraying, I gotta turn off the rinse here. Alright, now we're ready to roll. Well, I trimmed out the whole field and made a few passes on the short rows. And now I'm out of chemical and waiting for a truck. So I'll just be sitting here waiting until I can get another load. Time to load it. Well, just finished up this field and now I'm headed to the field I was at last night, and I'm gonna spray that off, and then Dad's planting a field kind of near that one, so I'll go there and hit that and hop in the bean planter. Back where we left off last night. Got about 60 acres left here, and on to the next one. Dad better turn that 24 row into a high-speed planter, because I'm going to be right on his tail here in another couple of rounds. There he goes. Heading to the next field. So he's off to work a field ahead of the corn planter. I'm back in the bean planter now. Got all the spraying done, so we're pretty much caught up on it except for a couple of bean fields. So, set pretty good on the spraying part. I'm gonna go ahead and plant this field and then we'll go from there. I'm making my last round here, and game plan's gonna be moving to a GMO field. So we plant all non-GMOs except for one field. So when you're going from GMOs, when you're going from non-GMO to GMO, it's not as critical on the cleanout process if it's vice versa. So what I'm gonna do is, when I get done with this round, I'm gonna turn off my bulk fill. So that will quit putting seed in the units. But the units will still have seed in them. I'm gonna lower my rate quite a bit and turn off my overlap control and start planting over what I've already done again. And what that's gonna do is, it's gonna clean out my my units. It's gonna empty them out. So I'll get them empty, and then when I get back to the farm, I'll drain out my bulk tanks from the bottom. There's a drain flap, kick open, and so I'll drain them out, and then when I put the GMO seed in there, I'll just prime the planter a handful of times, and it should be pretty clean. But so then when I go back to non-GMOs, then that's when I'll take off every row unit, make sure they are all cleaned out. I'll blow out all the bulk filled hoses. That means you unhook them all off, turn the bulk fill on, blows them out, and then really make sure the bulk tanks are clean. So that's what's going to be going on for the rest of the day. And I imagine after I fill this planter up with the GMO seed, might as well start planting, and I'll probably finish that field tonight. coming up to the end here, and I'm gonna hop out and see how much seed I got left in the tanks. Well, there's not much seed left in there, so that'll make it a little easier to drain them out anyway. So yeah, that didn't take too long. It just kind of make a short through there, and all the row units ran empty. So now I'm heading to the farm. We'll drain out these bulk tanks and put some GMO seed in it. So we flipped this thing down here, and all the beans got drained into this. And on this side, everything's in the way over here. And if you swing it around a little bit, it still doesn't work correctly. So we got to get a piece of cardboard so you can kind of funnel it, lay it under there, and let the beans all run in this Pro Box. Yeah, let's go on this other side. Well, we've got them somewhat even here with that Pro Box. So now we'll dump some bags in on each side, and I'll be set. We're loaded up and heading out. Got a couple extra bags on the bulk fill tank, so hopefully they don't fall off. We're all filling up. Might take a few tries to prime the planter. Well, it's that time of year. It's the light game season. So Grove's right behind me. He's working ground. There's a guy in front of me. He's already lost. He's actually lost for probably 20 minutes. So he's out. It's just me and Grove left here. So stay tuned to see who turns their lights on first. I got a feeling I'm gonna win, because he'll probably kick his on here in about 15 minutes. I gotta pull the trigger. I gotta make a couple inroads here, and I need all my lights on. So you win, Grove, you win. Well, I had to have Dad come and pick me up because I was about 4 acres short, and I was out of bags, so I don't have any more seed. I have to get some in the morning. So, oh man. I had a feeling I was going to come up short, but oh well. I don't have any more groundwork ahead of me anyway. So, appreciate you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next one.